Hey, what is up, guys? Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to IGTV, doing another filming session where I'm going to be filming on both platforms. Love doing that and showing both of my audiences parts of my planner. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how to use the new habit trackers that I created. I did get some people ask some questions on exactly what is it and how to use it. It is the year in pixels. It is something kind of new to me. I had really not heard of that sort of thing before, and so I decided to implement it in my planner lineup. So I'm excited to show you guys what it looks like and kind of how to use it. But first, if you're new here on my YouTube channel, hopefully you'll stick around and consider subscribing and maybe head on over to IGTV, and hopefully you will do the same over here on IGTV. So let's go ahead and get started, and I will show you guys exactly what I'm talking about. And it is in my personal section. So when we open up my personal section, of course, you see my goals page. This thing is so stunning, you guys. I adore it. It is a goals flip out page, which you guys saw on my YouTube channel already. And so I'm going to be working on writing in some goals, y'all. We all have goals, right? So this is what I'm talking about. This is the habit tracker, or the year in pixels. So I went ahead and pre-filmed it, or pre-filled it in, so that way I wouldn't have to spend all that much time on this video talking you through that part of the process. I just wanted to fill it in, and then I'm going to talk you through like how you would use it. So basically how it comes, of course, is blank. You're going to grab your favorite markers, which in this case I used mild liners. I love mild liners. They work out so great. They don't bleed through, and there's a ton of different colors for them. And so that's what I used for this. And so what you're going to do first is you're going to decide what colors you want, of course. And so I just, again, this is not how it would look. Because this whole thing, the idea of it is for this whole entire thing to be filled in. But of course, we're only in January, so you're not going to be able to fill this whole thing in. So you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. So once you decide what colors you want, then you're going to go ahead and write in what you want this habit tracker to track. So I do have a mood tracker specific one. So this would say yearly mood tracker. And then I decided to create a separate habit tracker because I'm going to use mine for fitness habits. So of course, you're going to write in, if it's a mood tracker, what the moods are. If it's a fitness tracker, maybe your workouts or whatever you decide, it's up to you. And so you're going to write in that on the line. So there are several lines you can write in, several colors that you can have. And so I just wrote happy, excited, sad, stressed, exhausted, anxious, active, calm. But again, that's going to be based on whatever you decide to put here. And then once you have your colors and you have what that is that you're trying to track, then you're going to go ahead and start filling everything in. Of course, here it has the days of the month, so 1 to 31. Of course, depending on that particular month, across the top, you've got your months of the year, of course. Hopefully you guys can see that. And then, of course, it's pretty self-explanatory from there. So if, let's say on January 1st, you are excited, you're going to fill it in for blue. And February, if you're sad, you're going to fill it in for brown, so on and so forth. So it's pretty simple in how this thing is used. And so of course, this is just for the purposes of showing you guys how to use it. I did make some changes and tweaks to it because of course, like that needs to be pushed down. You don't have a spot to write in for the first day of January, but of course, again, I made some changes, so no worries. I just wanted to show you how to use this. So again, so let's say on the 2nd of March, you are stressed, then of course you're going to fill that in orange. So you're going to see how this comes together at the end of the year, and it's going to be super cool how it all looks all put together, and you can see all the pixels, hence the name, on this particular page. I also have a notes section down here, so you can write some notes in if you want to write in like maybe what made you feel a certain way on certain days, or how to change those feelings, or just something inspirational. It's completely up to you. And then on the back, you have a yearly results page. So how you use this is this section is for the months. Or it could be for whatever you decide to put it. You just cover up the month, but I think it's going to work best by just putting the month there. And then of course these colors correlate with what you have on this side. So let's say pink is for calm. So let's say in January you had 5 pinks. So you were calm 5 days of the month of January. And so of course you want to see that. You want to see, and of course all of these colors should add up to the appropriate amount of days. And so just here, you're just tracking the amount of days you were on that particular color, which is, you know, representing a feeling or a workout or whatever you decide. And so that's how you'll use this. So you'll see the whole entire year, depending on how many moods you have or how many, you know, things that you're trying to track. You may not need all of these boxes, but I just put them there just in case, because you never know. So you're going to see, you know, from up to that point throughout the whole entire year, how many days you were on that particular color, or how many days you felt this certain way, or how many days you worked out, or whatever you decide to put there. I also have some lines here at the bottom so that you can just write in whatever you want. And then there is a dot grid here as well underneath, just in case you can't see that. There is, it's very subtle, but you can see it. I mean, I can see it more so than you can. So that's what you'll track here on the back. So again, this is going to be for the whole entire year. So I'm excited to do mine. Of course, it is January 6th, so I'll be missing a couple of days, unless I just want to go back in and put in what I think I felt. But I want to see this whole thing filled in, and I think it's going to be so cool to see the year in pixels. So again, I have a yearly habit tracker, and then I also have a yearly mood tracker. So you'll see the wording change up here. And I may even do another version. We'll see. I think the habit tracker kind of covers everything, because you can use the habit tracker one for anything, whereas the mood tracker is specific for mood. So that's it, guys. I just wanted to show this to you because I know I had a lot of questions on Instagram on what exactly this was, how to use it, and what it was all about. And so I definitely wanted to show that to you. So these are available in my shop right now in both versions, and I am working on other sizes as well. I do also have this in half sheet size, which I think I may use the half sheet size because it's a little bit different in how it is laid out. I wish I had it to show you here, but you can check into my website. Maybe I'll insert a picture if in this YouTube channel, not on Instagram TV, because I'm not able to do that. And that way you can see those two versions and how they vary. But basically the half sheet version is going to be this way for the pixel part. And then on the other side, it's still pretty much similar in this, but it's just, you know, half page as opposed to this full page. So I haven't quite figured out which version I want to use, but I am definitely implementing this, and I'm going to be using it for my fitness tracking. But I wanted to show this to you guys first and kind of explain to you my thought process and how to use it. So hopefully that helped. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping by my channel today, and also stopping by here on Instagram TV. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, so much so that you'll subscribe here on YouTube, and maybe go ahead and head on over to Instagram and follow me there, and vice versa. And you will give me a thumbs up on this video, and you'll come back and catch another video, in which case I'll see you then.